Super Monkey Ball has always been an outlier, even during its debut 20 years ago. Its initial console titles were more akin to arcade experiences, opposing the conventional norms that were well expected during that era. However, across each entry, the series seems to lose that spark of what made it so endearing in the first place. In a surprising release, Sega is getting back to basics with the release of Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. This game has been boasted to be a long overdue return to form for the franchise, remastering all the stages that had us fall in love with II and friends in the first place. Thankfully, after spending extensive time with it, I was filled with the same thrilling experience that I remember the game supplying many years ago. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania is all about its gameplay, so it is unnecessary to talk about its story, regardless, except a few scenes of these cute monkeys hanging around. There are several options in the main menu, but most of your time will be spent in the main game tab upon first starting. As its name implies, the story mode is housed here and contains quintessential classic Monkey Ball gameplay. After picking a character, players must angle them across obstacle course-filled stages to reach a goalpost. Each world has a dedicated theme, granting simple but effective dose of variety. This is a game where you have to learn through a hands-on approach, which makes it hard to describe. Still, the general feel of the physics and movement of rolling around feels natural and easy to navigate to be as straightforward as possible. Each action felt tight and responsive, which is vital for this experience. There are two methods of playability to take into account: button usage and motion sensitivity. I primarily stuck with the former since I was more comfortable with the buttons, but I still played around with the motion sensitivity feature to see how it felt. Maybe it's because I played this on a PlayStation 5, but it just felt awkward to move around the environments in this manner. It controlled well enough, don't get me wrong, but this would likely feel more natural with the Switch Joy-Con. Other modes present within the main game tab are notably challenge and practice modes. Each stage and minigame has missions to complete, which provide more bananas. Additionally, the special option contains unlockable modes that must be purchased from the point shop. Currency is earned from collecting bananas and clearing missions, which can be spent to obtain a slew of add-ons. Alongside characters, which are glorified skins, there are many cosmetic items and straight-up game modes to purchase. Though some of the more impactful than others, it's gratifying to buy the shop out gradually. The functionality to buy modes in-game through earned currency and not through real money avenues reinforces the classic game feel this title emits. I always felt like I was playing an optimized, lovingly crafted blast to the past rather than a substandard product solely meant to line pockets. There is always a sturdy sense of reward in Super Monkey Ball Mania, be it through your purchases, stage successes, or mission clearing. The lack of shortcuts that can be taken advantage of to reach those heights make the feats of reaching them all the more exhilarating. Difficulty in Banana Mania will undoubtedly be a topic of conversation, especially amongst new players. If you are new, then expect to fail again, and again, and again. But just like the classic arcade experience, patience, practice, and passion will ultimately lead you to success. You have to put in the time to get there, and not quarters, thankfully. There's a jump ability that can be bought and a helper guide that can be enabled. Still, these crutches, the jump especially, could take away from the tension of the experience. On top of the difficulty, the pacing of progression is undeniably awkward at points, though understandably devised. Instead of gradually becoming more complex, there are random spikes of difficulty and ease. Due to that, it's best to expect roadblock stages from world to world. This shouldn't be a deterrent though, because, at least the way I see it, the developers tried their hardest to avoid strings of stages in a row being challenging and halting progression entirely. While it can be demeaning, make no mistake, this game can be downright brutal at points, so toss your pride away and keep on trying. The party game modes also serve mention as they contain various enjoyable minigames that can be played by up to 4 people. Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to try out co-op, but I had fun dabbling around in these light experiences on my own. They are intended for multiple people though, so if you ever have friends and family over and want to duke it out over monkey dog fighting or something, the option is there. Sadly, however, these minigames can be played online. Regarding online though, there are ranked leaderboards for the main game's time attack mode and the party game's score attack mode. These can aid in upping the ante and replayability for particular competitive players. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania provides the classic Monkey Ball experience veteran fans have been craving for literal decades, while also cementing the highlights from the past for prospective new fans to dive into. This hardcore arcade experience is certainly not for everyone, but once you fall into the niche holes of classic Monkey Ball, there is no getting out, and you will undoubtedly be in there for the long haul. Noisy Pixels giving Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Please read the full review at noisypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all our future content.
Noisy Pixel.